In the bantamweight division at UFC Fight Night, you got Victor Henry taking on Tony Gravely. This should be an interesting fight. It's almost a coin flip, but Henry a slight favorite. Both guys American. 22-6 for Henry, 23-8 for Gravely. So you can see why this is almost a coin flip, or almost even, because they both got solid records. They win more than they lose by far. So let's get right to it. Henry, 5'7", 2 inches taller, but he's given up 1 inch in reach to Gravely, 69 versus 68. Tony Gravely stands right-handed. Victor Henry fights switch stance, meaning he can go either way, righty or lefty. Now, so far, Henry has landed about 7.9 significant strikes per minute, which is ridiculous. Tony Gravely's right around the average, about 3.6 per minute. But the advantage that Gravely does have is he can land takedowns, nearly 2 per round. Now, Henry defends them 75% of the time. That's important. He did lose to Rafael Sunsao by unanimous decision, giving up 2 takedowns. He did beat Raoni Barcelos at UFC 270, where he landed 181 significant strikes. So you can see, I mean, when he doesn't get taken down, I mean, Barcelos did get 1 takedown, but when he can keep the fight standing, he's going to land a lot of significant strikes. That's why he's got a 7.9 average right now. But he's facing a guy that can get takedowns. Gravely coming off the loss to Javid Basharat by decision. Both guys had 2 takedowns in that one. But against Johnny Munoz, he got the quick KO in about 1 minute and 8 seconds. Before that, Simon Oliveira, he beat him by decision, landing 11 takedowns. So that's really what it comes down to, is if Gravely can get takedowns. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, he can. You know, I mean, Tony Gravely is a guy that's a little bit lower to the ground. Victor Henry a little bit taller. Gravely's going to shoot in for takedowns, and that will really determine the fight. And that's what you got to bank, or I got to bank this prediction on, is that Tony Gravely is going to get takedowns. He is going to control 2 out of 3 rounds and will likely win this fight by decision here in the bantamweight division at UFC Fight Night.